when I was younger, like, I was in the hospital and they gave me Lexapro, and then like they told me I was bipolar, which kind of made sense because my mom's bipolar. So like they gave me medicine for that, but like it felt like it really didn't do anything. I just was just taking it to take it.
Right. Yeah, because I remember they put me on Wellbutrin, which is kind of similar when I was in high school, and I think like at the time I didn't really like, understand what a big effect it was having on me. But when I look back at it, I feel like I don't remember like a few months of high school there. Not that I would probably remember high school regardless because it's been a long time. But okay, so yeah, I mean like, what has it been like just kind of elevating and getting so much more well known in such a short period of time and shit? Like you've just kind of become famous to whatever internet extent, like very, very rapidly.
It's really fun. Like, I like attention. So like, you know, it just feeds into me liking attention. So it's lit.
Right. So do you have mad girls in your DMs? What's that scene like?
Yeah, but not the girls I want.
Really?
Yeah.
You got like girly girls and you're not into it?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, definitely if I was dating a girl and, like, if I was, like, dating a tomboy and, like, a girly girl hit me up, I'd be like, yeah, let's get a threesome. But, like, I never see myself dating someone like me.
So you could do the threesome thing, or you wouldn't get too jealous? I feel like you might also be the jealous type in that situation.
I'm definitely the jealous type, but I mean, like, if we're both feeling it and I can tell off energy. Like, if I know you're about to be grimy, bitch, I'm not gonna, like, even bring it up. I'm not gonna press the issue.
Right, you just have to have trust, you know?
Yeah.
Is Young M.A. like the GOAT from your perspective?
I mean, she makes good music.
But isn't she like the hottest of that type?
No.
No?
No. She is not cute, bro.
Really? Holy shit. See, if I was a lesbian, I feel like I would think that Young M.A. was the GOAT.
No, bro.
Okay.
She's not cute.
Well, this is why I'm not a lesbian, apparently. Damn, all right. Well, good to know.
Like, no hate towards her. Her music's great, but she's not cute.
Okay. I mean, you guys are in kind of different worlds, you know?
Yeah.
You ever worn, like, Timberlands and a Yankees hat?
No.
You should try it on. I feel like that's, like, if you were, like, rocking that daily, then Young M.A. and you might seem like you were more in the same category.
Well, I don't need to be in the same category as her. I'm
Right.
my own category. I created a category.
Respect. You fuck with Missy Elliott?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Is your feminine it?
I was kind of thinking, like, maybe she won't know who Missy Elliott is, and I'm going to feel like a fucking asshole. Who else? Like, who do you find inspiration from musically at this point in your life? Like, artists that you really look at, like, they're the shit.
Gwen Stefani.
Really?
Yeah. And Doja Cat.
Ooh, Doja Cat, okay.
But, like, I really like her music before she signed.
Doja Cat, when she was a weird-ass SoundCloud rapper before she started making all these pop songs?
Yeah, I loved that shit.
See, I didn't know about any of that shit until she blew up.
Yeah, well, I knew her before she blew up.
Right. I've
Like,
heard that
I knew
from a
her-
bunch of people.
I
Yeah.
knew her before fucking Moo came out. Like,
See, I got on with Moo, yeah.
Yeah, no. I liked her shit before then. It was lit.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like, if you listen to her old stuff, it's like hella sexual, but subliminally sexual. And it's like, I like that shit. That's cool.
Interesting. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I have to honestly go check more of her shit out.
Yeah, go to SoundCloud.
Okay, yeah, but that's what I mean, like the old stuff, because I listened to like her newer albums. I actually like didn't really bother listening to her albums until she started getting destroyed on social media, and everybody on Twitter was trying to convince me that she was a racist, and I was like,
Yeah, they convinced me of that too. I believed it, but
I was very skeptical, and when I actually really tried to like figure out what people were mad about, I ended up not being that impressed. Not that it's really my fight, but you know, I ended up kind of not falling for it.
yeah, I found like a bunch of that shit was debunked anyway. So, because I believed it too for a long time, and I was hurt as fuck because I was like, I love this.
I still want to know who all those white guys in that chat room were, because everybody was acting like they were a bunch of Nazis, and I'm like, okay, I want to know who they are. Like, give me information about these dudes. And I never saw anybody actually be like, well, this is this guy who said this, this, and this.
Yeah, no proof. That's what they do. They cancel you with no proof.
I felt like at that moment, for some reason, like tensions were so high in America, because keep in mind, that was like immediately before the protests and shit started going off. And then like everybody stopped hating on Doja Cat once they started protesting. I felt like in some weird way that was kind of like the same energy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyone else?
Anyone else I look up to?
You should have been in the WAP video.
I'm weak. Yeah, well, they didn't hit me up, so that's on them.
Next time.
But
You could be in the WAP 2 video.
okay, so
You know it's coming.
No, it's not.
No?
Anyways,
Okay.
I'm inspired by Next Youngin a lot. Like, I mean, our styles of music are definitely different, but like as a person, she inspires me.
Is she kind of like managing you?
No, Spain and Solomon Sounds are my manager.
Oh, I forgot that Solomon is managing you. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
So what kind of shit, like, what's your communication like, or what kind of stuff is he lining up for you? For the world who doesn't know what I'm talking about, he was also managed X and a shitload of other really successful people over the last few years.
I mean, like, he lives in a different state, so we only talk on the phone. But, like, him and Spain just work together to make me better as a person and as an artist.
Right.
Because I'm not shit.
You really feel that way? Or are you just saying that because
No.
you want to try to lower expectations?
No, like, I'm really not shit.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that even mean, though?
I think I'm just really a terrible person.
Really?
Yeah.
So I should be careful about getting any closer to you?
No, I mean, I'm working on myself, like, but right now, I know I've done some fucked up things.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel like you're going to repent when it comes to those things? Or what do you need to do to make it right?
And there is no way to make it right. It's already done.
Uh-huh.
I just have to be a better person for myself.
Do you catch a body or something?
No.
Okay.
Like,
That's good.
I'm not no killer, bro.
You ever had a close call?
No, I do murder the pussy, though, so
Whoo!
I guess you could call me a killer.
There it is. Wait, so are you like highly promiscuous with all these girls that you're meeting on the
I
internet?
definitely am a flirt. Like, I definitely have a flirty personality. Like, I flirt with everyone just because I can. It's just for practice.
Okay. But you have no interest in dudes?
No.
There's no, like...
There's definitely boys that, like, I think are attractive, but, like, I would never go as far to, like, fuck them.
You're not actually interested in that? But that's what I
No.
kind of don't get about, like... Because every girl that I know who is a lesbian is pretty much also into dudes as well, because, like, I feel like being in the porn
then
world,
that's not being a lesbian. That's called being bisexual.
Right, yeah, I don't really... Yeah. So, like, Lil Mosey DM'd you, it's not going to work?
First of all, choose a cuter rapper.
I'm trying to choose, like, the cutest rapper I can think of.
Yeah, I don't really find rappers attractive. Like, I guess I fall for people that are nice to me and care about me. But it's like, I guess I could talk to a boy and, like, be, like, really close friends with them, and, like, but it would never get to the point of us having sex. Because I
Okay.
don't want to be penetrated.
Right. That's the rule?
I guess, yeah. Like, I'm not going to kiss you or anything. I mean, yeah, we can flirt, but I'm not ever going to kiss you or have sex with you.
Tell me if this is too much, but when you say you're not going to be penetrated, is that with women as well?
I mean, like, I like to get fingered.
Okay.
Definitely. That's, like, my favorite part.
But you can never imagine having a dick in you?
No, like, even the strap-on hurts.
Really?
That shit's painful.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, like, I dealt with a little trauma when I was younger, so it's like, I'm cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
It doesn't matter. I'm over it.
Well, I guess that's a good attitude, yeah. So what are you kind of planning about, like in terms of your career? Like, what's the big plan? Are you thinking about doing a project? Do you feel like you're not ready for that, or?
No, I'm definitely have enough songs for a project already. I'm just waiting for the right time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird time for you to come up during COVID and whatnot.
Yeah, but it's also the best time.
Everybody's at home watching ppcocaine videos.
Mm-hmm.
Did the fucking DDLG video get age restricted so you can't? It's like really hard to find.
Yeah, it's age restricted and shadow banned.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, YouTube don't like pussy.
Whenever I try to find it to show somebody, I just like realized one day that it got a lot harder. Like I couldn't just search ppcocaine anymore. I had to search the full song name.
Yeah, they wasn't fucking with the kid.
It is a little extreme.
I don't care. Like, I promise you, at 12 years old, I was watching porn, so it's like no different.
Yeah, but still, it's kind of like YouTube's job to try to make sure that 12-year-olds are watching as little porn-esque content as possible, right?
Well, then maybe I should just put the video on Pornhub, because I know there's already people looking at it underage, because I was.
Well, you can make money on Pornhub as well.
Yeah, I know. My OnlyFans is leaked on Pornhub.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Do you make mad money from OnlyFans?
Yeah, hella bread.
And was that a thing before music?
I mean, I had an OnlyFans, but I didn't really post on it, and I didn't have no subscribers, like really, because like, but I would post like really explicit content back then, but now I just post like my boobs and my butt.
Okay.
Yeah.
And people go crazy for it. Is it dudes or girls copping this?
It's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're talking to them in the messages and whatnot?
Not really. I don't like keep up with it. Like I just post and go.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't really like, I'm not really interested in having a conversation with you. I'm interested in you looking at me naked and sending me tips.
I respect that. But also I hear from a lot of the girls that the tips is where they make a lot of the money at because they sort of upsell like premium content. But I guess if you're not doing anything too crazy, that might not be a...
Yeah, I mean, like, I offer, like, pole dances to your favorite song because I have a pole in my house.
Mm.
And, I'll put your name on my butt.
Wow. How much does that cost?
I don't know the prices at the top of my head, but they're on my OnlyFans. Subscribe and find out.
Damn, getting your name written on a butt. That's pretty cool. Yuri, one of our editors, he'll, like, be on Twitch, and he'll take shots for $10. And one time I saw him... like super late at night, and he had all kinds of words written all over his face because he had gotten tips from people like to draw glasses on his own face and shit like that. You wouldn't do that?
No, that's like it's
Kind of degrading, right?
It's a little weird. I mean, like, I'll put your like, cause somebody's asked me to do like their band on my butt.
They're banned.
Yeah, like they're in a music band. I was like, okay.
Right. But do you sell promo on Instagram and shit?
No, absolutely not. That'll fuck up my page.
I'm trying to cop a promo.
Well, that's tough.
Put me on a story and just say, follow Adam22. He's sending out content.
We can take a picture together and I can use that as a caption. But
We
like,
gotta do that.
Unless we take a picture together or anything, like I'm not just gonna post you on my page because it's gonna like fuck up my flow.
But you know, that's what's funny is that people come on this podcast sometimes and then I just see them selling promo on their Instagram story immediately after. And I'm like, wow, that's hilarious how the world works these days, that people just like, oh, this is my window, I'm gonna have an extra amount of people watching my shit, boom, I'm selling $50 story posts, let's go.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's extra unnecessary. That's gonna make the people who want to see me look at my page less because then it's like, oh, she's doing weird shit.
Yeah, it'll definitely just, you want to make it so that like when your story pops up on people's Instagram that they actually think it's gonna be interesting and not a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay, so yeah, you're just sort of waiting for the right time to drop this project. Anything else we should look forward to?
Yeah, my slut music video is coming out.
That's what it's called?
I don't know when.
Slut.
Soon, yeah.
And it's just you, or is there anyone else on it?
It's just me.
Word.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Who was the other artist that you did a video with? The dude?
Oh, the Village?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a friend from high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought that might have been the label putting that together or something. That's interesting.
No.
That was crazy because there was one scene in that where you sort of like have your hand blocking your vagina area and your legs are up, and I was just like, oh my! I'm like, this looks more like porn than anything I've ever seen on YouTube.
That's what most of my videos I try to make like, cause I don't know, I like sex.
Right.
That's the best way to capture my essence. So it's like, that's what I'm finna promote.
You should do an explicit version of all your videos on Pornhub and then the cleaner version on YouTube.
I'm finna do it on my OnlyFans.
Or that too. That's great.
Because I'm not getting my money from Pornhub. I'm gonna get it from OnlyFans.
But Pornhub pays pretty good too.
Yeah, that's cool. But
Allegedly. I've heard. Yeah, not that great. Not as good as YouTube, but it's something I heard.
Yeah, but OnlyFans could pay me better. And then I'll get more subscribers.
There you go.
Yeah.
You don't put your numbers out there?
My phone number?
No, your how much money you make off OnlyFans and shit.
Right now, all my money, I haven't withdrawn anything because I just wanted to like build up to the same amount that like I got when I first signed, and then I'm finna withdraw it.